This is Dr. Geeta Shamnani. Today I'll describe a apparatus which is being commonly used in the first year MBBS, especially in the hematology lab, and there are many practicals which involve a use of this apparatus. So this apparatus being commonly asked in the viva in many of the practicals. So I decided to make a different video for this apparatus only because many of the viva questions are related to this, which are commonly asked. So WBC count, RBC count, absolute eosinophil count and platelet count, all are being performed on the Neubauer chamber. So this is improved Neubauer counting chamber. So what is that? Improved Neubauer counting chamber is a thick glass plate. I show you that. So this is Neubauer chamber, improved Neubauer chamber. So you can see this is a thick glass plate which has 3 platforms. These are 2 lateral platforms and this is central platform. Okay. So these are 2 lateral platform, this is central platform, which is again divided into 2 parts. Okay. So this is the improved Neubauer chamber. This is the side view of Neubauer chamber. Okay, you can see these are 2 lateral platforms and this is central platform. Okay, this is central platform and these are 2 lateral platform. Let us see on the board. Okay. So this is the front view of Neubauer chamber. So we can see these are 3 platform, these are 2 lateral platform and this is central platform. This is divided by 2 trenches or gutters. Gutters means there are 2 depressions by which 3 platforms are made. Okay. Then we can see the central platform is again divided into 2 equal parts by 1 transverse gutter or transverse trench, okay, which divides the central platform into 2 equal parts. So counting can be done in both of these parts, and this central platform is coated by very thin silver layer. So very thin silver coating is over the central platform. Then we can see in both the central platforms there are ruled areas. So this ruled areas is known as counting grid. So counting is done always in these 2 grids or the ruled areas. Now we can see this side view of the Neubauer chamber. These are 2 lateral platforms. This is central platform and these are trenches or gutters or depressions which divide the Neubauer chamber into 3 parts. Now counting is done in this central platform only, on the surface of this central platform. Now we can see the height of this central platform is little less than rest of the 2 platforms. So what is the benefit of that? If we put any cover slip over this, what is cover slip? Cover slip is very thin glass plate which we keep over the Neubauer chamber, very small capillary space will be formed here. Okay, which is equal to the depth of this space will be equal to 1 millimeter. Okay, because central platform is depressed, height of the central platform is 0.1 millimeter less than 2 lateral platforms, and that is the benefit of this thing, because we can put any solution in this area. Okay, and we can count the cells in which we know that depth of this area is always 0.1 millimeter. Okay, now this is the microscopic view of the grid area. So this is 1 grid area is focused here. Okay, 1 grid area is focused here. Same grid area is there on the second side of the central platform. Okay, so this is 1 grid area, one side of which is 3 millimeter. Okay, another side is also 3 millimeter, which is divided into 9 equal size large squares. Okay, so these are 9 squares which are of equal size. So what is size of these large square? 1 millimeter. Okay, so dimension of this square is 1 into 1. Okay, because this is 3 millimeter divided into 3 equal parts, so 1 into 1. Okay, this is also 3. So 1 into 1. Okay, so diameter, so area of the large square is 1 into 1 millimeter square. If I ask you the area of the medium size square, so here we can see there are 9 squares. These 4 these 4 corner squares are again divided into 16 medium size square. Okay, all the 4 corner squares are divided into 16 medium size square. So let us see the dimension of this medium size square. So this is a length of this is 1 by 4, because this was 1 and these are 4 equal divisions. Length of this is also 1 by 4. Okay, so area of one medium size square is 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. And how much is the depth? Depth is same, 0.1, because film was made, blood was spread in this area only. So depth is always 0.1. So what is the volume of this medium size square? 1 by 160. So volume of the one medium size square is 1 by 160 millimeter cube. So this is the volume of this medium size square. So again I tell you, this one grid is divided into the 9 equal size squares. 4 corner squares are again divided into the 16 equal size square, and these 16 equal size squares are known as medium size squares. So in these squares, counting for the WBC and absolute eosinophil counting is done in these areas. So many times examiner ask you what is the volume of the medium size square. So that we know that it is 1 upon 160 millimeter cube. Now let us see this central large square. So what is the dimension of this central square? 1 by 1, because it was divided into the 9 equal size squares. So this is 1 by 1. What is dimension of this one? This medium square is not equal to that, because here it is divided into the 25 equal size squares. Okay, so dimension is of this is 1 by 5 into 1 by 5. Okay, now this medium size square is again divided into 16 small squares, 16 equal size smallest square. So what is dimension of this smallest square? 1 by 5 into 1 by 4. How? Because this is 1 divided into 5 parts, so this is 1 by 5, and this is again divided into 4 parts, so this is 1 by 4. So 1 by 5 into 1 by 4 is one side, that is 1 by 20. Now one side is 1 by 20, other side is also 1 by 20. So 1 by 20 into 1 by 20. Now what is the depth? Depth is always 0.1. So what is the volume? 1 by 4000. So if somebody asks you what is the volume of the smallest square, so that is 1 by 4000. And many times examiner like to ask the calculation of that, how it is 1 by 4000. Okay, how it is 1 by 250. So that you have to tell 1 by 160. Okay, so these first thing the examiner may ask you what is improved Neubauer chamber. Many times examiner like to ask spelling of the Neubauer chamber, so you must know that. There is one more chamber, Thomas chamber. This is Thomas. Thomas chamber was similar to this chamber, but the central depressed area, here the central depressed area was circular. Okay, the central depressed area was circular. So here it was divided into 25 squares, which were again divided into the 16 equal size square, but it is not used now. Before improved Neubauer chamber, chamber was used which was Neubauer's chamber. It was little bit different from the improved Neubauer chamber. And how it was there, that this central square, rest of the squares were same, but this central square was divided into 16 squares. Like it is divided in 25 squares in this improved Neubauer chamber, but in old Neubauer chamber it was divided into the 16 medium size squares, which were again divided into 16 small squares. Okay, so the dimension was different. So, but these days only improved Neubauer chamber is used. So this is about the Neubauer chamber and viva questions which are asked in the examination about the Neubauer chamber. Thank you.